Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa from Steals, Deals and Meals. I have this week's grocery haul and we are back at Walmart. But this week I switched it up. I did a Walmart pickup and I also went in the store to get some IBOTTA deals to share with you guys as well. I'm going to start with the pickup first and show you what I got. Alright guys, so before I get started, as always, if you are new, we are a family of 4. I have 2 teenagers. My daughter and I are vegan. My husband and my son eat meat and dairy, so you will see some of that in my grocery hauls. Not to sound repetitive for my regular viewers, I also will put all the prices down below on the screen for you guys, and if they are like any special deals like the IBOTTA app, and sometimes I use the checkout 51, I will put that on the screen as well for you guys, so that way if you want to do the same deals. So let's get into this and let me show you what I got. So as always, bread first, and like I said, this is the pickup. We're gonna do the pickup first, and then I will show you what I actually went into the store to get. So bread first. I picked up one of these. This is one of our regular items, the white sandwich bread. I always, keep this on hand for quick sandwiches as like backup bread basically. And I will just toss this whole thing in my freezer and we will just take it out as needed. My daughter loves this pre-sliced cinnamon raisin bread from Great Value. This is another regular item as well and a really great price. And then I ordered arugula. I've been wishing for just regular arugula, not like all the mixed greens and everything, but it seems to be hard to find. I even looked in Aldi's last week, could not find it. So I did put it on the order, but they must have been out of it again. I guess maybe it's just not in season this time of year. Anyways, they substituted it with this spinach and spring mix, which is fine. I will eat that too. I kind of, like I said, was really wishing for arugula, but this is fine as well. And if you are not familiar with the Walmart grocery pickup, if there is something, when you do your order, you can put that you are okay with them substituting items, and sometimes it is to your benefit. So sometimes they will give you like a larger size item or a different brand. Sometimes it does benefit you, and you will see I did get a couple substitutions, which I'm going to tell you as we go along. But they will do that for you, which is a great thing. You don't have to choose the substitutions, but like I said, most of the time it does work out for you. And when you do go to pick it up, you don't have to take those items if you don't want it. So next item was, and this actually was a substitution, I had ordered the 1-liter bottles of seltzer, the Great Value brand. They were all out of it. I did order 6 bottles. They were all out of it, so they substituted it with 6 bottles of the 2-liter. So this definitely benefited us because the smaller ones were only 60 cents. These usually run $1.08 because we have purchased these before when we are in the store. So this, like I said, was to my benefit. And if you guys are new here, my husband loves to drink seltzer throughout the week. Then I also ordered 3 bags, yes, 3 bags of the organic ground flaxseed. I have been going through so much of this. If you are new here, I have been recently doing the vegan keto diet and just kind of trying to switch it up for my health. A lot of it is not just for weight, but for health as well. I suffer from gluten intolerance and things like that. So I'm just trying to find things to, help my health a little bit. Anyways, so I've been going through a lot of this because I use it in the keto baking. This is, one of the main ingredients in a lot of it. I also put it in my smoothies and things like that as well. So we do go through, and I also do, if I bake for the family, I will use this as like a vegan egg as well. So I just wanted to have enough of it on hand, and this seems to be the best price around that I have been able to find. Even sometimes when I order stuff online, this is the cheapest, and it is great that it is also organic as well. So like I said, 3 bags of that. Another produce item, if you can see it is in the bag, was some collard greens. I was, just trying to switch it up this week, and kind of, eat different things every week. But these really make great wraps, and because they are such a large, sturdy green, you can fill it with different things and make your own gluten-free wraps or keto-friendly wraps, whatever you want to do. So I just figured just to switch it up this week, I'm gonna, do something with those. Then also another thing just to kind of switch it up for this week's meal plan. I recently, I actually ordered it online, a large container of Just Mayo, because I've not been able to find it in any stores. So I'm gonna make like a keto-friendly coleslaw using like apple cider vinegar, and I'm probably not going to do any sugar because normally coleslaw would have like sugar and stuff. So maybe I'll put like some of the sweet drops in it that I have, and make it keto friendly with the mayonnaise and everything like that, just for just an extra little side just to have, and it's something that I can make ahead of time and have it ready to go. Also ordered some tomatoes, and they usually will just weigh them out for you. So if you choose one, I think they weigh, if you pick one, it'll be like, for a pound of whatever the vegetable is. So I got 5 of those. Then I also ordered some of this great value, just frozen cauliflower. It was the cheapest. I want to try to make, now I don't know if it would be better to do fresh or frozen, but I want to try to make like a cauliflower, I've seen it on Pinterest, like a cauliflower based hummus, because I am missing, since doing vegan keto, and not that it's, it's totally off limits, but I'm kind of missing my hummus. And if you guys are one of my regulars, I love hummus. But I've tried it, I've actually kind of cut back a little bit, and as much as hummus is good for you, just the way I'm eating right now, just like I said, just kind of switching it up. So just trying different things. So I want to do like a cauliflower based one. So I'm gonna probably like roast this first, and then, maybe puree it, and, make some sort of, with the tahini and the garlic, and, we'll see how it goes. I love experimenting with different recipes, and it's always fun to do that. And like I said, this was a really great price. Also got a bag of whole strawberries. My husband loves to make strawberry smoothies all the time. So I usually like to go to Sam's Club and get the really gigantic bag. Just didn't feel like running in there, so I just got the small bag for now. This will hold him off probably at least a couple weeks, but he loves to have those all the time. I also needed some brown sugar, so I just got the regular Great Value brand. And then I also needed some confectioner sugar as well. I have been making the family, and they've been loving them. I've been using the Hot for Food cookbook, and the biscuit recipe in there makes great cinnamon buns, and so quick and easy. And they've been loving them, so I've been making those, and we were out of powdered sugar. And as well as the brown sugar I use for the inside of it, and I mix it with cinnamon and stuff like that. So really good. So like I said, I just needed to replenish my, some of my baking items. And speaking of baking items, I needed some baking soda, but actually this will be for cleaning. I like to use this for, cleaning around the house. Sometimes I will throw it into my washer as well if there's just stuff that just needs a little extra, just a little extra cleaning boost. I'll throw that in there as well. So got 2 of those. Then we also go through a lot of peanut butter in this house. And so I got this the Great Value natural peanut butter, and I got 2 of those, and these are the 16 ounce, and I have to be careful because sometimes you would think to get the larger size would be cheaper, but it's actually cheaper to get the 2 smaller ones because I have compared the prices. So just be aware of that, guys. When you go to purchase items like this that you may use a lot of, just double check the ounces compared to how much it costs. Sometimes even Walmart will break it down for you, so you can just see it, whether you're doing a Walmart pickup or even in the store, it may break it down for you, makes it a little bit easier. So just be aware of that if you're trying to save a little bit here or there. Then this was also another substitution, but I believe it's the same size bag. I think I had just ordered the I think it was a Great Value brand. I don't even remember what it was. These are for my husband for his lunches. He's been liking these lately, not like, he hasn't wanted like a sandwich or anything. I just will cook him up some of these, and I'll just wrap them up and put them in his lunch with some other like snacks and things like that. So they just substituted, they must have been out of that other one, so they just substituted it with the Tyson. But like I said, same size bag, but it's just the name brand instead of the store brand. I also picked, now these were all packaged together. I just happened to take the packaging off, but this is the 36 pack of eggs We go through a lot of eggs, even though my daughter and I don't eat them. My son loves them for breakfast, and my husband will eat them from time to time as well. So I got the 30, I always get the 36 pack because it is one of, the best value. And then I also picked up 2 packages of some firm tofu as well. Then for my son, for his lunches this week, he's been doing chicken the last couple weeks, so I was trying to just switch it up, and I'm going to give him like a mozzarella and tomato sandwich for him. So I got 1 package of this whole milk mozzarella. And then a little surprise thing that was in the bag when I came home and unpacked the bags was this cute little Walmart grocery car, and it has a little, I think it's bok choy. It looks like bok choy on the top of it. And they gave me a little magnet clip to put on the refrigerator. I guess it is just to advertise that they will, not only can you do a Walmart pickup, but they will also do delivery to your home as well, which is really convenient for some people who just can't get out of the house. As convenient as it is to do the Walmart pickup, where you just drive up and they put you don't even have to get out of the car, and they put the groceries in the car for you. This is even more convenient for those people who just cannot leave the house. So it's just to advertise that. It's so cute, and I guess there's 4 different cars. Let me show you guys the back. I guess there's the apple, the bok choy, bananas, and I guess that's, I don't know, an apple, a lemon, I don't know. Oh no, that's the apple. Maybe this is an orange. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, very cute. So, like I said, just to advertise that. And if you guys are new to, if you have not ever done a Walmart grocery pickup, I do have a link. I always put the link in my grocery hauls all the time for you guys. In case you are interested, you will get $10 off of your first grocery pickup, which is a really great deal. I actually, today when I purchased this stuff, from one of my subscribers had used my link, and I had $10, so I was able to get $10 off this purchase. I also had bought a couple non-food items as well, which I didn't include in this, but so it, dropped this down to, I think all of this was about like $33, which was I thought it was a really great deal. I'm going to put the total right here on the screen for you guys of just this order. So now I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to show you the IBOTTA deals that I got, and then just a few other things also that I picked up when I went into the store, because I can't do the IBOTTA deals with the pickup, so I had to run in for those as well. So like I said, let me put this away, and we'll get into the IBOTTA deals for this week. All right, guys, so here are the rest of the items for this week's grocery haul. Like I said, I went in because there were a bunch of IBOTTA deals that I wanted to get, a couple of our usuals, and then a bunch of new ones I really wanted to share with you guys. And they are things that we will use as well. So first, of course, as always, I'm going to start with the bread, because I always check my bread clearance. So I did pick up 4 of these. There's only 3 here currently because we came home. I needed to make a quick dinner for my husband and my son. So what I do with these sometimes is I will cut it lengthwise down the middle and just put some sauce and some cheese. Makes a quick French bread pizza. Perfect. Perfect quick meal. You can also cut them into sandwich sizes and put it in your freezer, or put it in your freezer like completely as is. I will leave it usually even in the packaging that it comes in. You can freeze bread and keep it in your freezer as long as you store it, like in plastic like this. It will stay. We do it all the time. If you are not familiar with freezing bread, it is a great way to stock up when you get the prices like this, and just have it on hand for whenever you need it. And then another bread item, because like I said, I always start with the bread for some reason, is the usual, the Great Value bagels for the family for the weekends. They love to have their bagels on the weekends, so this is perfect because there are 6 in here, so they will have enough for both Saturday and Sunday. Then a non-food item I just wanted to share as well. I don't always show a ton of non-food items, but this was an IBOTTA deal. And normally my husband gets this at Dollar Tree. He usually gets 2 bars for $1. But Walmart had the 8 bar package for $3.97, and there was $1 back on IBOTTA. So that dropped it down to $2.97, which is a better deal currently than getting it at Dollar Tree. And then he is stocked up on soap for a while because I think he just got them last week when we went to Dollar Tree as well. So this is a really great deal. If you or somebody, in your family uses this, this is a great stock up price. I believe you could buy multiples, but I just got one for today. If it is still available next week, I'll probably, maybe get another one and just stock up on it. Like I said, while it is on IBOTTA. And like I said before, guys, all the IBOTTA prices will be on the screen for you guys as well. This is another repeat buy. I know we had shown this in several of our grocery hauls over this past month, and it was still on IBOTTA. I only picked up 2 this time because we still do have a few left. These are those fruit shoot drinks, and I got one of the fruit punch, one of the strawberry and raspberry. My husband and my kids love these with their lunches. I don't give it to them every day. Normally they take a reusable water bottle, but just once in a while, just for a little added, just a little extra something to have as, as a little treat with their lunch. And then I also picked up these Bush's chili beans. I've gotten these before. These were actually on the Checkout 51 app. You got I think it was 55 cents back on each can. And I think they also had another deal where it was $1 back off of 2, I think. But the 55 cents is actually the better deal, slightly better. So I picked those up just to keep them on hand. Then I also got some portobello mushroom caps. I know I had gotten some produce in my grocery pickup, but then I just kind of also sometimes just browse and just see what is on sale and things like that. And my daughter, I've said it before, loves mushrooms lately. And we are going to be doing a burger night for the boys, so I figured this would be perfect. I will grill these up for her and I. She'll put hers on bread. I'll have mine without because I'm not eating any gluten or anything. And she will have a portobello mushroom cap burger. So that is what that will be for. I also grabbed 2 English, what are these? The English cucumbers. I love these. This is my go-to snack, this and celery lately, when I'm just needing just a little something, when I'm feeling a little hungry. I usually will eat about half of one at a time, so that's why I got 2. These are quite large ones, so I might even get 3 servings out of these. It, like I said, is a great go-to snack. I love it with either some vegan cream cheese or some hot sauce. It is also good, just sprinkle a little everything but the bagel seasoning on them. So good and so satisfying. I also picked these Chobani Gimme yogurts for my son. He is the yogurt eater in the house. These are on IBOTTA deal as well for 50 cents back each. You could get up to 5, so I got 5 for him. He has had these before. He loves them, so I figured for the price, I think it dropped it down to 68 cents each. Can't beat it. So I got him 2 of the Choco Chunk Cookie Dunk. And then I got 2 of the Best Birthday Ever. And then 1 of this Poppin' Cotton Candy one as well. And it is those ones where it has the yogurt on one side and it has the little, the little treat on the other side. So I guess this one has little Poppin' Candy on this side. And then this one has a birthday crunch, I guess. So, kind of really interesting. I love the packaging is so cute. I love how it has the blue and white stripe and everything on it. Very nice packaging for kids, even though I am not a dairy eater. Like I said, he loves these, and I mean, like I said, the packaging is just so cute as well. I also, another repeat buy is this Pure Blends plant-based butter. We got 1 of the avocado and 1 of the coconut oil. A lot of times I will use the coconut oil one for baking, and then the avocado oil one is the one my daughter likes to use on her toast and things like that. So that's why I always buy both, because for some reason she seems to like the avocado oil one better. I don't really, personally, I don't care, but I will just, like I said, you get $1.50 back on each. So I just got 1 of each. I also picked up, just for some quick meals, I do normally make a big batch of tomato sauce and I keep it in the, and I portion it out and put it in the freezer. But this was on an IBOTTA deal as well, so I figured for the price, it was a great thing just to have on hand in my pantry, just for, just in case I don't have any on hand in the freezer, which currently I don't, or I think I'm running low. I might only have a little bit. And life, it just seems life seems to be very busy lately, so I just figured this would be quick and easy, and you know, I'll just, whenever I need it. But then this was also on IBOTTA, and this is good too, because then I can make some fresh as well, a small batch if I want to. But this is the contadina. I got one of the crushed with roasted garlic, which I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before, if that's new or not. And then I got one of the tomato paste. It was $1 back when you purchased 2, so that was a really great deal as well. And then I'm so happy that the Good Belly products are back on the IBOTTA. If you had seen some of my grocery hauls from, I don't know, quite a few months back, the Good Belly was on IBOTTA for a long time, and we love them so much, their products. My daughter loves to drink this, and any way I can get some like good probiotics in her, and even some just some hydration sometimes. So I got her the juice drink. I'm probably not going to drink this because I don't know how the sugar is in it. Yeah, it's 22 grams of sugar. As much as I love this, I'm trying to get, not have too much sugar lately. But she's going to love having this, as well. And this was, I think, 65-cent IBOTTA, and I happened to have a 50-cent coupon. I think on their website, if you check, I haven't checked it lately, but there are, I think, printable coupons. So, definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure that they have some available on their website. I also picked up, I have been picking this up every week. This is the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss plant-based half and half. It is half almond, half coconut cream. It is unsweetened, very keto friendly. I'm also, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I am doing the vegan keto diet. So this is really great. I don't use this all the time in my coffee, but just once in a while, just to give it a little extra little creaminess. Normally I'll just use my non-dairy milk, or right now I have the flax milk unsweetened. But just sometimes just to give it a little extra creaminess, and it is 0 carbs, which is really great. Then down here, even though I did get the other tofu in my pickup, I wanted some of this super firm tofu because I think I'm gonna make some like vegan bacon this week, and this works really well because it is very firm, so it keeps it shaped really well when you're slicing it really, really thin to make that vegan bacon. And I figured it might be good with those collard greens, and do sort of like a BLT wrap in the collard greens. Might be something different to have for lunch or dinner this week. So that was why I grabbed this as well. And then up here I picked up these Premier protein bars for my hubby for his lunches, because he always has very long days at work sometimes, and just want to make sure he's getting enough protein. I figure he can give these a try because these were on IBOTTA as well. So I figured for $2 off, he can try them out, see how they are. They are, like I said, 30 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. I think they're like 290 calories, so they are pretty, they do have a lot of calories, but he is very, very active when he is at work, so he needs something like this to, just to sustain him throughout the day. Then, just for fun, because this is not the greatest, this is not the greatest thing, but this is the Smucker's Goober. This is the strawberry flavor. Now these are, if you're not familiar with these, it has the peanut butter and the jelly in it. They do have it in grape as well, but my kids love strawberry jelly better. So this was on IBOTTA. I just figured for fun, they can try this out. My daughter has been bugging me for years to get this, and I never really purchased it because, like I said, it's not the best ingredients. If it has, like I said, some added things that I don't normally like to get, like high fructose corn syrup. I usually like to get like the more natural jellies and peanut butters, but, just to give it a try and just for fun, I figured it was something different, and like I said, it was on IBOTTA, so that's the great thing about IBOTTA. Sometimes you can, try these things out and not have to spend the full price. And then back here, I picked up 2 of these Cake Bites Ultimate Party Cakes, and my husband actually already tried them out when I brought them home, and he said they are amazing, which makes me wish I had purchased more. So hopefully they will still be on the IBOTTA next week. Or if I get a chance, I will run back in and grab some more, because these are originally $3.48 and there was a $2.50 rebate, and you could get up to 5 of them. I only grabbed 2 just on the odd chance that he didn't like them, but he's a sweets eater, So most of the time he likes it all. So like I said, he did say they were amazing. I think you can also get other flavors as well, but our store only had this birthday cake kind. And like I said, and they're so pretty too. Now these are not vegan. For my vegan viewers, there is milk and eggs in them, so these will just be for my husband and my son to have for, like, you know, just for little sweets. So like I said, with the rebate, it was $2.50 off, so dropped it down to 98 cents a box. So when I can find something like this in Walmart, that to me, as a Dollar Tree, somebody who shops in Dollar Tree and buys a lot of like snacks and things there from time to time, when I can get something that's around the same price in a different store, it is a great value to me. So like I said, I will probably definitely, if these are still on the IBOTTA app, will definitely pick up more and stock up on them, because it is a great price. And like I said, my husband loves his sweets. And then the last few things, I needed some garlic powder. So just the regular Great Value garlic powder. Then I needed some, I'm running low on my everything bagel seasoning, and I really love the Trader Joe's one, but the Walmart one isn't too bad as well. So, and it is hard to find sometimes in Walmart. So if you want to try it, grab it when you see it. And then just for fun, because it is, you know, Easter and spring is almost here, I wanted to grab these while they were available, because stuff like this seems to go fast at Walmart. So these are like some of the spring Easter sprinkles, in case I do like some lunches for my daughter, you know, or just for Easter and make cookies and things like that. I just wanted to have them on hand. And they're just so pretty. They had so many varieties, it was hard to choose from. So like I said, grabbed those. Okay, so that was everything for this part of the grocery haul that I went in to pick up. I'm going to put my total right here on the screen for you guys, so you can see how much I paid for it. And as well, I'm going to put my IBOTTA savings also on the screen, so you can see how much I saved. I believe it was right around $23. Can't beat it. And then we're going to jump into the meal plan, and I'm going to show you what we will be eating this week. All right, guys, so here is the meal plan for this week, the week of March 11th through the 17th. Now it is St. Patrick's Day on Sunday, so I decorated the planner this week with some shamrocks and all in green and gold, just for fun. So for this week's meal plan, for our breakfasts, I have a bunch of like cookie mixes that I had gotten after Christmas on clearance. I think it was the Betty Crocker brand, which we have used before. I got them really cheap, I think less than $1. And what I usually do is I will kind of make them, you know, slightly healthy. It is a cookie mix. I put a little bit of some chocolate chips in there for sweetness, and they are totally vegan. I veganize them. If you have not seen my how to veganize like cake mix and cookie mix, I'll link that down below for you guys if you have not seen that yet. And also what I do is I add a bunch, like probably about 3/4 of a cup of flax meal to it as well, so it kind of bulks up the batter and it gives the cookies lots of fiber, and you know, makes the cookies very filling for everybody and gives them some added nutrition. Like I said, it is still a cookie, but it is just something to kind of get them going in the morning. We also have still a ton of cereal left, as well as some oatmeal. For myself, still doing the keto, you know, still on the keto life, but I am going to be starting my mornings with the keto coffee, as I have been doing. It is just, usually I do my cold brew coffee and I add some MCT oil, a little cocoa powder, and then some, either a little bit of the zero carb creamer, or some, currently I have some flax milk or whatever non-dairy milk I have at the time. I still have a bunch of that flax milk I showed in last week's grocery haul. And then after I had written this, I also had forgotten that we still had a bunch of yogurts. My daughter had some non-dairy ones, and my son had some of the brown cow yogurts from the previous grocery hauls, and then as well as the new ones that I bought this week. So he also has those for breakfast. Sometimes he even has them for an after-school snack. For lunches this week, my husband is going to be doing, again, the adult Lunchables with snacks. So basically I'll give him a couple of those chicken nuggets with whatever snacks we have around, either like one of those protein bars or the cake bites that I bought. And I have a few other things still left over from previous hauls, like pretzels and things like that. So, you know, I kind of mix it up, make it a little bit different every day. My daughter, as always, you guys know, if you watch every week, it is PBJ on raisin bread. She loves that so much. And then whatever snacks I have available. And for this week, for my son, he's going to be doing some mozzarella with tomato on like a wrap. I have some tortilla wraps left or any bread that I have left in the freezer. And then like the same thing with him, whatever snacks. You know, I kind of make the snacks different every day. For myself, I'm going to be doing some collard green wraps with some tofu bacon. I'm going to make some tofu bacon. I have tons of avocados left that I purchased last week in last week's grocery haul. And just a tip, I think I mentioned it last week. As soon as they go ripe, leave them out, let them get ripe. Then as soon as they are ripe, put them in the fridge and they will last longer. So we have quite a few avocados left. So I will have some collard greens with the bacon and the avocado and maybe a little bit of mayonnaise or tomato, a little bit of that maybe as well. I just have to be careful because, the tomatoes and stuff can add up for the carbs for the day, but basically pretty simple. And then I also have that I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to make some cauliflower hummus, so will have that as well. That I could even put that, roll that up in the collard greens and have that for lunches. And then for the week or for the weekend, I always have help yourself. Oh, and for breakfast for the weekend, we have eggs and bagels, of course, as always. Usually it's always the same. And like I said, lunch is kind of, everybody can just help themselves. If there's leftovers or they want to make a sandwich or whatever's around and left in the fridge. For dinner this week, we are going to do some orange chicken with broccoli, and I have some like ramen noodles that I'm going to cook up for my husband and my son. Like I have said in last week's haul, we're just trying to, use up a lot of items that we've had in the cabinets for quite a while. And I had some leftover frozen broccoli, so that will be the broccoli. And then I'm going to make an orange sauce to go with the chicken tenders. And then my daughter has actually some Gardein chicken, so she'll just have it on the Gardein chicken. And I know I have usually the little stars means the keto meal, but I did not write my keto meals down for this week. So it'll just be, probably this week I'll probably have like the broccoli, I will just have the broccoli and maybe have some of my cucumbers with it, or I will make I'll probably make like a peanut butter sauce and throw it on top of the broccoli and have that. I have been keeping my dinners pretty simple. Usually lunch has been my main meal, and then dinner has been pretty simple. So that was why I really didn't write anything down, because it's kind of like whatever I feel like that night. So anyway, so Tuesday night I'm going to do turkey burgers for my boys, and my daughter will have a mushroom burger, and there are 2 mushrooms, so I will probably have the other mushroom with maybe some mesclun greens or on top of some mesclun greens, and not do any bread or anything like that. And then Wednesday we're going to do some enchiladas. Once again, my husband and my son have been enjoying those, so I had made a bunch last week and put them in the freezer, so they will be ready to go. Just take them out, throw them in the oven. Usually stuff like that, I like to try to make a lot of it, if I can. And then, instead of just making one meal, I'll try to make multiple meals and then freeze them for another night. And then my daughter will do jackfruit tacos because we still have some leftovers of that from last week. Going to probably do the breakfast pizza again. We didn't get to it last week I think originally planned, so I'm going to try to do that again this week because they were enjoying that as well. My daughters will be vegan with the tofu scramble. And then on Friday, I believe this is Friday. Let's see. Yes, Friday. I lost track. Friday, we usually do a French bread pizza lately because they have had the French bread on sale at Walmart, as you saw in the haul. So I've been purchasing that, and I keep it in the freezer, and then I will just throw some sauce on it, some mozzarella cheese, and then my daughter will just do hers vegan, no cheese, and whatever veggies or something we have around, or sometimes or even olives. I always have olives in the fridge as well. So it's a nice quick and easy meal because that is usually when we do our grocery shopping that night, so I like to keep it simple. Saturdays, lately, the hubby and I have been trying to go out and, have a quick bite, just the 2 of us. So that's why I have out to eat with the question mark, because, I'm not 100% sure if we're going out this week, but we will see. And I have to tell you guys, for those of you guys who have been following me, with doing keto, it has been, pretty easy going out to eat. We have been actually kind of sticking to eating Asian food, which seems to work because I will just get like tofu and veggies, and then my husband will eat the rice that they give to me. So that is pretty easy to do. I feel like Mexican and Asian food are very easy, you know, Japanese, Chinese, all that stuff is a pretty easy way to, if you are vegan and keto, a very easy way to go out to dinner because you kind of can substitute or just replace things. And then Sunday I put down pasta and cheesy bread, but I didn't realize it was, I had totally forgotten, it was St. Patrick's Day, even though I did decorate the planner with St. Patrick's Day. But I don't know if I will be doing anything that's sort of St. Patrick's Day themed. I sometimes will do like potatoes and cabbage for my husband and I. But I'm not currently not eating potatoes, and he doesn't do like corned beef or anything like that. So we shall see. I might change this. We'll see what is on sale for the coming up week, because I will be going grocery shopping usually on Fridays. So we'll see, or maybe during the week we'll do something that's sort of St. Patrick's Day theme next week, because everything will be on sale in the stores this week, like cabbage and stuff like that, which we do love to eat. So anyway, so that is pretty much our meal plan. It doesn't stay 100% all the time. Sometimes I may switch things up. This was my grocery list. I do love having this grocery list here as right alongside of the meal planner. I always put my IBOTTA deals as well. I do have this link down below. I'm not sponsored or anything. This is the Life and Apples meal planner, and they have some other planners on their website as well. So I will always link their website down below. Like I said, I am not sponsored, but if you are interested, you can just click that link. And I think when you click on the link and go to their website, they have like a 10% coupon, which is a really great deal. And I also did want to show you that in the back of these planners, it isn't just the meal planner, but it gives you a lot of other things inside. I know I showed it in our previous video, I think like last month, some of the other things, but it also has where you can keep track of your expenses for the month. So I'm going to show you that as well. All right, guys, so here is, like I said, towards the back of the planner, they have where you can keep track of your expenses for the month. Now, February, we kind of went over slightly a little bit over our budget. We went to Trader Joe's, and, I did some Vitacost orders, which was not, our normal thing. So that's kind of, starting keto and trying to, stock up some pantry items for that as well. So, I mean, we did save $73 in IBOTTA, and our total for that month was $644. Like I said, a little bit higher than normal, but, some of the things were going to last us a while. Now for March so far, I have been keeping track. I had a small little haul from Target. I don't think I had shown it. Oh, that was the flax milk that I had shown in last week's grocery haul. Then I have Walmart, Aldi's, and then this week's Walmart haul as well. What I usually do is I put what the original total is, and then what my savings, and then what I actually spent. And then I'll put like a little post-it down here just so I can keep track of what I have spent so far for the month. So far we're only at $169.57. So far we are doing really well. I'm trying to be very minimal on the spending this month, because we need to pay for our farm share for the summer, because I pay for that ahead of time. So I wanted to make sure I had enough money to put aside for that and not overspend on the groceries. So like I said, I just wanted to show you that these planners are not just for meal planning, that you can do other things as well. You can even put your recipes and stuff in them also. So that is, like I said, that is the meal plan. That is what we spent so far for the month, and we're going to jump back into the grocery haul. All right, guys, so that is it for this week's grocery haul. I will put my link, like I said before, down below for the Walmart pickup. If you are new to Walmart pickup and you want to give it a try and you want to get $10 off of your first order, that link will be down below for you guys. And then also, if you want to join my IBOTTA team and we can earn money together, I'll leave that link down below for you guys as well. And with that, you also get $10 back when you do your first rebate. It is a free app. I'm not sponsored or anything. I do this so I can save you guys money. So you will get $10. You use that link and you will get $10 back as soon as you do your first rebate. And like I said, you will save so much money. It is a great way to try so many of these products and just have, as you guys see in my videos, if you are familiar with them, you will see we always have such a variety of food, you know, and we get to try out so many new things, which is always great. So definitely use that link down below if you are interested. And like I said, join my team and we can earn money together. So if you also are new here and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you guys to hit that red button down below and subscribe. Hit the bell button while you are right there, and you will be notified when I upload a video. And as always, guys, until next time, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.